Hello and welcome. Strength is such an important component of health and longevity. Strength training builds muscle, it supports bone density, and when practiced through full range of motion, it helps your joints continue to move and function more smoothly. This quick 10-minute session works your entire body. We'll alternate between upper body, lower body, and strength combos using hand weights, so make sure you have a set or two close by. It's efficient, fun, and challenging regardless of your workout experience. So let's jump in and get started with a quick warm-up. Let's begin with an easy march. Pick a tempo that feels good. We're just trying to warm the muscles in the joints so that your body feels great while you're lifting. You can walk forward and back or start to move in a V step, wide and then narrow. Arms low or arms high. You could even switch your V to the other side. And think about posture and breathing right now. Head back, shoulders down. And then move into this side step. You can add a curl, a hamstring curl, or maybe a pull to squeeze your shoulder blades together and get the back ready to go. Neck is long. Whatever speed, whatever pace feels good to you. You can even pull down or just straight back. Tap side to side. And let's add a little bit of rotation across the body. So reach, shoulder height, your core is braced, and this will help you throughout the entire strength training workout. Or reach up. You can even add a squat center and a press to get your knees and hips a little more ready. Just a few more seconds. All right, let's get right into the strength training. We're going to start with weights that you can lift in an overhead press. We'll curl to press, curl to press. Now, if this doesn't feel great to you, you can curl and then lift to the side for a lateral raise. But we're going for 30 seconds with a moderate weight at a pace that feels just a little challenging, not super easy. So we're going with a middle ground here. Not too heavy, not too light, just prepping the joints for more strength. Moving straight into a squat. So with your squat, your chest stays lifted, weights on the heels, 30 seconds. Pain-free range of motion. Strong core. How are you feeling? You have about 15 more seconds here. And then we'll put these two movements together. In 3, 2, 1, curl to press, squat. So 30 seconds of this combo, upper and lower body. Remember, your pace is your own. You don't have to follow me, but make it challenging. Take care of your body. You're halfway through. Now, this is our first round. We'll repeat this, but you get a break in about 5 seconds. All right. So take a little break. And in this 30 seconds, release tension wherever you feel it. Maybe your hips, your back. Unclench your jaw. Roll your shoulders. We have about 10 seconds before we go into curl to press. So bicep curl to overhead press. So prep, get ready. And let's do it. Curl to press. Remember, you have that curl to lateral raise. If that feels better, to the side. Notice your breathing. Is your core strong? Your head back? Is your posture beautiful? So once your spine feels long and in alignment, you can load it and get strong. Just 3 more seconds. And then let's go right into our squats. Squeeze those glutes, hamstrings. It should feel strong and get your head all the way over your shoulders. So instead of coming part way up, come all the way up. How are you feeling? Feeling like you're working, but you're not overwhelmed. 5 more seconds. And let's put them together. Squat, curl to press. You can keep your thumbs pointed in, your pinkies pointed forward if you're taking care of your shoulders, or turn your palms forward. It's really up to you. What shoulder movement feels the best? Make sure your knees stay right over your feet. So your hips are going back. And again, come up all the way every time. That's it. All right, take a break. So releasing tension, we're moving into a different round of exercises. We'll do a bent over row, which is bent over at the hips, pulling. So make sure you feel your shoulder blades squeeze together. 10 seconds or so, approximately. So our first movement is a bent over row in 3, 2, 1. Pull. Shoulder blades squeeze. You feel your mid-back working. Your core feels very strong. Your jaw's relaxed. So just 30 seconds of each one of these exercises, not too much, but you can feel it definitely. 10 seconds. We have 2 rounds of this set too. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Weights on the heels. Sink the hips back and then squeeze forward. So you're sinking back. Your knees are slightly bent. So the joint action we are preferencing here is hips. Our knees are a little bent, but you're definitely feeling this hamstrings and glutes. Feet about hip distance apart, and your knees don't lock, but feel the hips journey back. And let's put those together. So deadlift with a row. And you're going at a pace that's a bit of a challenge. It's not overwhelming, but a little quicker than you would go if you were just taking a walk in the park, right? 5 more seconds. All right, take a break. Set your weights down and try a hip shift. Or hip circles often feel really great when you're trying to release tension. We're going to do that again. Rows, deadlifts, and then the combo. Maybe a little cat-cow here. And then I'm going to pick up my weight, so it's just rounded and arched. We have about 3 seconds, and then let's row. Pull. So feel your biceps working here. Do you feel your back? So complete pull. And not halfway, but all the way. Looking at the floor, lengthen the back of your neck. Ten seconds, a little less. 3, 2, 1, deadlift. So hinge back and squeeze forward. Hinge back and squeeze forward. So shifting the weight. Feel strong glute engagement. This is your posterior chain. This movement will help you throughout the day release tension through your hip flexors. It'll help your walking gait. It's very functional. 3, 2, 1. Shall we put these 2 movements together? Strong core. Pick up your pace just enough to where it feels like an effort, but you're not sacrificing form at all. Chest up. Remember, your hips are gliding back, almost like you're trying to close your car door with your hips. All right, great job. Are you ready to cool down already? Yes. So that was a real 10-minute strength training session. So just roll your shoulders and breathe. Let's do a wide step right and center. Try that again. So just step and center. One more time. Step and center, and then open and close the hip. Notice how your body's feeling. Slide that right foot back and just press into the heel a few times. So we're going to move kind of rhythmically. Slow your breathing down. Plant your heel and then swim. Hands come to your back pockets, or you clasp your hands and lengthen as you press down. Release, straightening the front leg. Just hinge forward and get a little hamstring stretch. Slightly bent the knee. Nod your head yes. Let's come back up. All right, just a few dynamic stretches. Step out to the left. I'm going to try and avoid my equipment. One more. So feel the inner thigh, step center, and then we'll just open and close. Step back. Press back into the heel. Hold. You can even bend that back knee for just a moment. Or keep it straight. Let's do a tricep stretch this time. Hands come overhead. Easy breathing. And then we'll finish out with that nice hamstring stretch in the right leg. Lengthen the neck. Nod your head yes. And then a little no. Come to center. Finish off with a hip circle. Assess your lower back. How's it feeling? Wrist circles. All the circles. Heel toe in. Take a big breath. Take a moment to notice how your body feels right now. Strong? Steady? Like you've worked your muscles head to toe? This kind of interval-based strength training builds real capacity over time. If you'd like more workouts like this, I've linked the Strength and Conditioning playlist in the description, where you'll find lots of variety and different ways to train. And if you'd like a little structure for the week ahead, my free 7-day movement and mindfulness plan is linked on screen and in the description. Thanks for moving with me today. Until I see you again, stay strong, keep moving, and stay connected with your community.